Good morning, Ronnie H.
Good morning, Randy S.
That's me, Randy S. So,
Randy,
how about look?
Randall.
Okay. I'm wearing a hat today. I'm having a bad hair day. I used the wrong shampoo in my dream last night.
You got bed hair?
I have bad hair, so light in front of me so everybody can see my handsome face in the morning.
Please, we don't want to be cracking mirrors, all right? Alrighty. We
Hey,
don't break We don't want to break nothing in the morning, all right?
you got your coffee?
I do have my coffee.
All right, well, let's give some love to the Lord Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
absolutely. I agree.
So and because I'm a newbie Christian, a lot of the times I'll mispronounce like Zechariah.
Zechariah.
Hey, I got it right. So chapter 14, verse 9, the Lord will be king over the whole earth, and on that day there will be one Lord, and his name, the only name. Amen.
Amen.
But not
Yeah,
just that day, every day, even now.
every day, dude.
Every day, that's what I'm saying. So
Every day. There ain't just the one day. It's every day.
every day, you got to trust the Lord. And I did, man. And he showed me
You
some,
gotta give it to the Lord every day. Every day.
and real fast.
Lord, your will, not mine.
And you remember I told you about that guy that was in the next lot over from us, who was just blasting his radio at all hours because he used to be back there by himself, but now since the owner expanded, he doesn't understand. He has to be quiet for the people around him. He moved out, dude. He just moved out.
Well,
He told the owner he wasn't going to pay the rent and he was going to be a jerk about it. And the Lord stepped in and got him out of there.
I guess so. Yeah. Thank God.
I've never seen Jesus work that
Yeah.
fast.
Well, he can move and work swiftly when he wants to.
I can't believe it. I know you guys probably think I'm at a hotel room because I am on the road, but this is give me shout out to my brother Bobby and my sister-in-law Wendy, his wife. This is their house. I know it looks like a hotel room because my brother's awesome with glue and scissors, so he knows what he's doing.
Ooh, and duct tape.
And duct tape. That's right. Yeah, he's the original MacGyver.
Duct tape and vice grips. Yeah.
Yeah, like all this behind me used to be a playground for kids. Now it's a beautiful home. Did that with duct tape and
Right.
glue, spit and a prayer.
Right. There you go.
Hey, Trump's gonna give us two new holidays instead of just one Veterans Day.
Yeah.
He's gonna change it to World War One and World War Two, separate days. I think
Yeah. I mean, I
you
don't,
know you know what Veterans Day
I'm
used to
a
be
veteran.
called?
I'm a veteran, but just keep it one.
It used to be Armistice Day. Did I say that right? Armistice Day used to be
Yeah.
Veterans, and then they changed it to Veterans Day. But Trump's going to separate them. He's like, we were a big part of helping countries win those wars, but we don't celebrate them like they do. But I mean, I can see why. We weren't the ones that were, taken over and bullied and had needed help for our freedom. That wasn't us. We helped you keep your freedom. Then
Yeah.
he turned around and robbed us.
Yeah. 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 So it's
So,
Jesse's birthday today.
happy birthday, Jesse. Shout out.
He's nowhere near us. I'm just saying.
How
I'm
old
just
is he?
saying.
Now he's the one moving out. He's moving out with his girl, right?
No, no, no. Richie's.
Oh, Richie's
That's
moved out.
Richie. Yeah, Richie's. No, Richie's been gone, but Jesse works in the basement. He's a he's the old cellar dweller
The cellar dweller.
who works. Yeah, he's got his. Yeah, he works from home.
That's a good band name, the cellar dwellers.
Yeah,
Live from their parents' house, the cellar dwellers.
the cellar
With
dweller.
our new number one hit, Mom, I'm hungry.
One show only.
Mom, are you gonna make my bed? Song number two.
Song number three. The toilet's backing up down here.
And that four top 10 that top 10 song. Mom, can I use your car?
And then now a new hit single. My laundry's done. Yeah.
Is my laundry done, Mom?
Here's my laundry. Here's my laundry done.
Wow, good bit, man. That's gonna be a nice short right there, dude.
No, he does his own laundry. He's pretty good about that.
Well, you get lucky sometimes that you have kids like that, but the majority of them probably, Mom, Mom, and
Is dinner done? Is dinner done yet?
and there's that extra bonus cut if you call right now. Ma, can you take me to the store?
You gotta run me to the store.
Yeah, so now back to the there's not I don't think there's going to be a national holiday where everybody's going to get off, but World War II is going to stay on November 11th, I think it
Yeah.
was. And then they're moving World War One is going to be May 8th. So that's going to be tomorrow.
Well, that's all right. You know, I mean,
I don't mind.
I don't mind either, I guess. You know, just, you know.
Oh, where I put that? Hey, they're having a change. I know with
More
Social
of an
Security.
observance day, right?
What's that?
More of an observance day.
I think it's going to be more of an observance day. You're right.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, I don't know where I lost it, but they're switching. Social Security is going to be switching to digital. They're going to be giving out Social Security cards now. So, because after Biden and the administration let in 11 million illegals, they gave them all Social Security numbers, a lot of them. So now to get around that, you're gonna have to get a card now for Social Security. I still have my original paper Social Security card.
Yeah, I have mine. I have mine. I don't know why they didn't laminate them.
A lot of people did it self-lamination. But I still have mine. My original one, that little blue one, I still have it.
Yeah.
That's one thing. It's crazy how people keep those
Is
things.
it the one when you were born?
Yeah.
No, they,
No, the Social Security, they give you that little blue and white card. It's not so, it's like blue and light blue now.
I know what it is.
I know there's a joke. I know there's a joke in there, but
I know it's going. It's
if you see that plane going over my head.
right.
Yeah, so they're just trying to stop the cut down on fraud and people that are not supposed to have them and using them because I'm not sure how they're going to issue them. It's just going to show up in the mail, so we'll have to follow that and see how that goes.
Well, you know what you do is you like clone yourself and get a new one.
Huh.
I never had one.
Just go. There's ways to get other ones.
Yeah.
Definitely ways. Oh, I had a thought on that and I let it slip by.
Well, like a fake social security number.
Yeah, I don't need a fake social security. Mine's still good. I'm going to put my social security number online and I dare you to break and breach it.
Well, you have like if you clone yourself, you have your clone have a fake social security number. Well, that wasn't me that died. That must have been someone else that looked like me. That you know that robbed the bank.
I think we confused it going over my head with failure to launch.
I think I think it blew up at the freaking.
I think it sure did, man.
This message will self-destruct in minus
This
4
message
seconds.
will self-destruct. Hey, did you see the Cowboys who they signed?
Yeah, Pickens. I can't believe the Steelers let him
How
go,
how did
dude.
this how did the Steelers let him go? And how did the Bills not get him?
Oh, oh. I think the Steelers. Well, the Bills got someone, and I think
Well, they got the
Rashid Shaheed.
they got the kid from Cleveland,
They
right?
get him.
Who?
Rashid Shaheed from remember that dude from I think he played with Baltimore, the wide receiver, Rashid Shaheed or something like that.
Boy, you think I'd remember a name like that, but I sure don't.
Oh my God. No, because I was looking up something and it said about the Bills wide receiver room. And it said Chanel, who we got, um, Palmer, Elijah Moore, and they said Rashid Shaheed too was in our wide receiver room. I had I didn't hear nothing about getting him or and I'll tell you what, I think we got Shavers. I think he should
Well, you know me, I think Shavers,
don't understand why they're not putting that kid in there.
as soon as he touched the ball last season,
But the
first time he
ball
touches it,
69 yards later, he's in the
he's in the end zone.
oh, I
So
know.
I think he's going to have a breakout year this year.
If they get him on the field,
I
yeah.
think he's going to just show them that he deserves to be
I
out
mean,
there. I think
Curtis
he's going to go
Samuel's
crazy.
still there.
Who?
Curtis Samuel's there. I
Yeah.
still say they ought to bring back Amari Cooper, but
Well, they signed that other Cleveland Brown, so I think we have our
Cleveland Bills,
I think we're up to our quota with Cleveland Brown signings.
the Cleveland Bills.
Dude, you know what they need to invent here? I need to push a button so a hand could pop up and go psh, psh, like that. Because that's where I would have used it when you said the Cleveland, the Cleveland. See, I can't even say it, man. Dude, like this.
A slap.
Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. Or if it's something really stupid, a big old fist.
You are now getting the water buffalo paddling.
Hold on. Polly.
The
Polly.
initiation. The
That's my brother.
initiation.
My brother has a puppy. So, and
A puppy?
yeah. You don't have any pets, right?
No.
What do you think's the most? I wonder are cats and dogs. You think they're pretty even?
Yeah.
Which breaks us into do you know when your pets are comfortable in your house, the things that they do?
Yeah. They get up on the couch.
Well, Well, it actually like full body flopping and belly displays. If your pets do that, they trust you and they love where they're at.
Yeah,
You know how like when you sleep, when you're like this,
full body slap.
yeah, full belly flop. You know, you got your boys all just hanging out, your lovelies. That means your pets are comfortable. Or like when they do those zoomies, they call it, where they just run around your house and they parkour off the furniture. Parkour.
Yeah,
That means your pets are happy.
really.
Yeah, they do stuff like that.
When they dive bomb into the sofa.
Yeah, exactly. They call that zooming. Zooming. Or like if your cat, they say like if your pet slow blinks, like goes, I don't know if I think that doesn't mean they're comfortable. That means you just said something stupid and they were rolling their eyes.
Probably saying, yeah, look at this. And they call us stupid animals.
Like, oh man, that was so stupid.
They're like, wait, wait until they hear this one around the feeding ditch.
Or if your animals want to sleep with you, that's a big thing. Like when we were growing up, I never let the
Right,
pets sleep with me.
right, like that girl that slept with her snake. Right, yeah, the
And then they
snake
couldn't
did.
find the snake the next morning.
No, and then the snake wasn't eating. The snake wasn't eating and didn't eat for like a month. All right. And she was like getting really worried and she took it to the vet. The snake was preparing its stomach to eat her.
Really? How big was this thing?
It was huge. It was a big fucking dude. It was a big anaconda.
Imagine if he,
And yeah, it didn't eat for like it. She said, "Oh, he hasn't eaten in like 3, 4 weeks now, and I don't know what's wrong with him, and he's really, he's cuddling up towards me and everything else,
you know,
preparing to freaking eat her, dude."
don't look at the bump in my belly. I don't know where she's at. She left.
Pay no attention to the lump in my stomach.
Hey,
I have
Mr.
no idea.
Snake, Mr. Snake, where is your owner? I don't know. I haven't seen her in a couple days now.
Dude, I don't know, man. All I know is I'm full, man. I can't eat. I couldn't eat another human. I mean, I couldn't eat another rat in my life.
I couldn't bite out another nail of a human if my life depended on it.
I mean, I couldn't eat another rat. That's what I meant. I didn't say. Did I say foot or a finger?
So that's a good wrap up for this story. So now if your pet is happy, it'll lay there and show you its boys, its junk, its belly. It'll sleep with you. It'll run around, do zoomies. Your pet is happy. If your pet is
Right.
unhappy, it'll bite you. It'll eat you. Um,
Pee all over the place.
it'll pee all over the place because it knows to go outside. But I just don't like it. I'm gonna pee right here. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna. What are you gonna do?
In
Come on.
fact,
Come on. Come on. I double dog dare you.
I double dog dare you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Get the
like
dog. Get the dog. Go ahead. What are you gonna do about it?
so if your pet's bringing you gifts like dead mice and bones dug up on the ground, your pet is
Right,
happy. It's giving you gifts. If it's gnawing
right.
on your leg, it's not happy. And
Right.
that's there. Hey, speaking of
Running
you,
away. If your dog's running away,
hey, do you remember those louvers that they used to put on cars?
yeah,
You know, they're calling that a fad. I I never realized I don't see them on many cars. Those were cool.
They were cool, like
I
the ones on the Mustangs.
I always had louvers on my cars when I grew up. The car could be rust bucket, but it had nice tires and a louver on it.
Right. It's like, you could have, the old beat up work truck. Yeah, you got a Buffalo Bills sticker on the limousine glass on the back, in the
Yeah.
back.
So do
That
you know
is
why?
limousine glass on my truck, dude.
Huh?
My truck has that limousine glass.
Oh, well, that comes in handy
The
for,
back window, my back window on my truck is limousine glass.
yeah, and that
That's
comes,
why, that's why the Buffalo Bills sticker looks so good on it.
okay. I remember my first hoopty cars, man. And everybody
Yeah.
that's watching out here,
One for the Bills, baby.
everybody that's watching these videos, watching our podcast, they had those hoopty cars too. I remember
Right.
it was so rusted, but boy, was it clean and pretty looking.
Man, that thing was clean, baby. Yeah.
It was a
It may
car.
be, listen, the muffler and everything else, it may not have no muffler. Muffler, we don't need no sticking a muffler.
And don't
Yeah.
cars rust in New York? I have never seen cars rust. Like it's almost like the government.
I've never actually seen one rust, you know, but, you come out, right, one day and the fender's there. You come out the next day and the fender's gone. It's like, where in the hell did my fender go?
There's a piece of it down the street. You just gotta look
Right.
behind you. But I'll tell you, and it was different. I didn't even mind all that rust. I had a car. I was a teenager. I didn't care.
Listen, I was driving
I had a hole
and
in the floor.
it was quiet. Okay. I turned the corner and all of a sudden it sounded like a truck, dude. I don't know what happened. I mean,
My,
I heard
I,
I heard the old loud clanking, but I didn't know what. I thought that was some other guy's car. I didn't think my muffler fell off right then and there.
I always just think I would always think the makes a good hot rod sound, but it really doesn't.
Right.
Sounds like a
Right.
muffler bad.
I love the old hot rod sound.
Oh, hey,
Dude, check this out. I had my Sonoma. It was like an S10. So I'm downtown. I got my buddy. He's go, yeah, you can get all the scrap. It was scrap cast iron pipe from the old buildings downtown. I had my little S10 pickup truck. I had, I put a ton of shit on there, dude. So I'm downtown Buffalo, right
2,000
at the
pounds.
Niagara Circle. So I turn the corner there, and the tailgate falls off right in the middle of downtown Buffalo, dude. It was like, so I had to get out, put the tailgate back on.
But
It didn't have no gas.
this is Buffalo. All the good
And then I
neighbors.
had to bungee it. I
The
had bungee for it.
but this is Buffalo. Didn't the good neighbors help you and put everything back on the truck for you?
No, no,
Oh,
I didn't drop it. No, none of my load came off.
oh, that's
Just a
lucky, dude.
tailgate.
That
Just a
is
tailgate
lucky.
fell off.
Hey, if you have a problem with squirrels, you remember the squirrels? I used to trap them when I lived on Durstein, and we'd bring them
Yeah,
over by the park in your neighborhood.
right.
And then there was that one giant squirrel I caught. We called him Big Balls McGinty or Big
Yeah,
Balls
he's still over
McGillicuddy.
there.
Now he probably rules the roost. He was big, man.
Oh, you should see him. He's walking around with a big leather coat on now, and he's got he dude, he's walking around with his posse and everything. dude.
I know. Do you know how you get rid of squirrels? I didn't even know this. They don't like garlic. If you throw garlic around your house, it'll keep the squirrels out and vampires. I guess that's just a side perk.
Oh, you know.
So if anybody has a squirrel problem,
That's good to
apparently
know. Garlic.
you have to crush the garlic to release the odors and everything, and you just throw it wherever the squirrels are, and it's supposed to take care of them. So if anybody wants to fact check that or try it, break that, what do they have them just test it and see if it works? Just let
So,
us know.
so what you're saying is like I know Italian people like garlic on their in their sauce.
Oh, they probably have no squirrel problems.
They have no squirrel problems. Squirrels? We don't have no squirrels here.
It's like I got rid of all the
Oh,
vampires in my yard, and as a perk, there's no
Tony.
squirrels either.
Right, we had no squirrels here.
No squirrels, no vampires. They're all gone, Paul.
Hey
Hey,
Tony, we took care of the squirrels, yeah.
we,
There's a garlic out there.
hey, Two Knuckles Piscatelli, how did you get rid of the squirrels? Well, I put more garlic in the sauce, and they just that's it. I
I
don't
took
see them
some
anymore.
garlic bread out I threw some garlic bread out there to feed the birds. No squirrels.
You know,
That's it. Garlic bread, no squirrels.
hey, let's end. They came out with they ranked the top Star Trek captains, and we're Trekkies and we like that. So
Oh, here we go.
they gave the number one spot to the only like one of the girl captains, Catherine
What?
Janeway.
Oh no, she sucked, dude.
She did. I mean, if you're like,
Dude,
I'll say there's a battle if you like Picard or Captain Kirk. I'll give you that there is a battle there because they both got their favorites. I happen to like Captain Kirk. To me, he's the my favorite captain,
oh, he's the all-time dude.
and
He was the all-time.
but not Catherine Janeway. No way.
No, she wasn't all that.
They actually and they gave boy, they're just uh, Del Aro. That's a cartoon one. I don't even know who he is. How is he even in the top five?
I never even heard of it.
They gave
Oh, is that the guy from probably the black guy from Deep Space Nine too, right?
no, he was actually number seven,
Yeah, he was
right
pretty
be
good.
right behind Saru, the freaky looking alien. And you'll never even guess, like Scott Bakula was number eight, and
Yeah,
William Riker number nine. Are you kidding me? He's in
he
the top
wasn't even
five.
a captain. He
He,
wasn't a captain,
yeah, he got his own ship.
did he?
Yeah, he got his own ship. I don't remember what episode. Maybe somebody out there can help us with that, but he did get his own ship.
Oh, okay.
But he's in top five. I can't believe that they didn't give him in top five and they gave the girl number one. I know there's going to be a revolt. We're probably going to get some boycotters for
Well,
bringing that out there.
A equals this and B equals this. What is C for?
All right, buddy.
That's what it's supposed to.
Speaking of beam me up, Scotty, it's time to get out of here. Leave this planet.
Right, right.
We're down to a minute, so just want to thank everybody for listening. I have so much fun doing this with my bestie Ron right there. Been friends for 40 years with this guy now. That's why we
40.
talk. That's like we talk like so comfortable with each other, like brothers in arms. And that's
Brother,
and I do have my real brother Bobby. I just want to give him a shout out for letting me use his pad here. Great it's a great backdrop for me here.
yeah.
I should tell everybody I'm at a Trump
Hey,
hotel.
Bob. How you doing, brother?
All right, brother. That's it. We got to say goodbye. I'm Randy Sell,
I'm Ron Haskell.
and this is Coffee and Things. And thanks for joining us. And we will see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Peace out.